Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be showing you how to dominate on Kindred top. First things first, mark your opponent and then take Press the Attack, Triumphant Alacrity with 𝐒𝐒_𝐂𝐈. Secondary runes, you can go for Bone Plating or Second Wind. Normally, you're gonna go for Ravenous Hunter and Sudden Impact though. Kindred top plays best against melee champions. However, she can't really play against Jax or Malphite. Those aren't great matchups for her. And then her other two really bad matchups are Quinn and Teemo. She plays best against slow or mobile champs. Things like Volibear, Ornn, Mordekaiser, that type of stuff. Or even GP. GP is pretty slow. He doesn't have a real speed up. He can cleanse our E slow, but we'll thrash him really hard. You're going to want to start Q. It helps you CS, and it's also a good poke tool. Your normal trade is going to be Q auto attack or auto attack Q, just depending on the enemy's positioning.
Yes.
Thanks for the content. Very helpful and definitely my favorite LOL streamer to watch.
Yo, Midtum, thank you for the kind words and thank you for the 2 months, big boy. Alright, so it looks like 𝐒𝐿𝐂𝐋𝐒 is getting a leash from GP. So we're going to try not to push the wave too hard. But at the same time, we don't want to miss any CS. When you're going for a trade, try to get all 3 autos down if you can. Now he's having to farm with his Qs because we have him pushed off the wave. His Bone Plating's on cooldown as well. We're going to go in for a trade when he goes for that minion. We zone him off that minion. He's going for that minion. He's going to die for that minion. Yeah, he's going to die for it. He didn't think he needed to flash. He thought his positioning was good, but Kindred can play so aggressive early that subpar positioning will get you killed like that. He has to sit really far back and let me slowly push the wave since my Q is AoE. If he plays neutral or forward, he's going to automatically die in this matchup. I can see myself really going Executioners, but we can rush down Longsword and Dagger. Your best first item on Kindred is typically going to be Kraken-Slayer. Their team doesn't have a tank though, so this game, I don't know. Another really good item is typically the Shield Bow, which Noon Quiver also builds into. Gale Force isn't bad, but I prefer Immortal Shield Bow. I'm much more comfortable with it, same with Kraken. Since their team doesn't have a tank, I'll just go Immortal Shield Bow. You could also pick up an early Executioner's Calling if you're playing at something like a Mundo or an Aatrox, if you need to cut some heavy healing. After you kill the enemy top laner, put your mark on the jungler, so if they come to your lane, just choke them a little bit and get the mark. Kindred's not that bad in 1v2s if you can kite it. He has way more minions, so we want to try to thin this out. He has way more, so we can get away with chunking it down a bit using our Q AoE. We want him to have more, but if he has too many minions, it'll kill our minions at an unhealthy pace to where it's not sustainable for us. He's going to put a barrel in there. I don't want to walk into that. He has flash and I don't. He could potentially flash into me and outplay me. He's keeping a barrel in that bush. So he's going to keep leeching barrels over here. Why don't I have a point in my E? I accidentally took 2 points in my Q. That's a mistake. You want a point in your E at this time. That was a huge mistake. Always take E at level 3, guys. Q level 1, W level 2, E level 3. That's my bad. Against GP, he can cleanse the slow with his orange, but still, the damage your E gives you on the 3rd auto attack is outrageous. He's a level up on us because he's killed more minions. Alright, we're going to all-in him here. We have our ward as well. He put a barrel in the bush. He's going to go for the cannon. We're going to all-in him. Yeah, he's going to kill us here. Oh, yeah, there he goes. He had that outplay potential with the barrel. We're going to miss out on a lot of minions. We needed to play back a bit more. Since we didn't have our flash and he had his, he played that really well. We're going to miss a bunch of minions now. Try to queue back to lane. Get there a bit faster. Well played by him. He's got a little bit of fight in him. I could have also waited for my ignite. That would have been a huge power spike to fight him on. That is a wasted opportunity on my part. I'll at least get some of this XP, but he is really far up now. I was just very impatient on my part. There was really no rush to force that. His wave was already pushing towards me. I could have slowed that down. There was no rush to all in him there. It's not like he was about to have R or his ignite was coming back up. He doesn't even have ignite. Now we have more minions than him. A lot more. To where we're going to have to kind of shove in the wave. Yeah, we're just going to have to hard shove this. I'm going to use my Q and my W. A lot of times you're not going to use W unless you're going in for heavy trades against champions, or unless you're trying to shove the wave really hard. 𝐒𝐿𝐀𝐋 just took dragon. I can take a trade with GP. His Qs are doing a lot of damage. He has Sheen now. Goes in for cannon minion. I'll peg him. 𝐒𝐿𝐾𝐋 is still bot side. That melee minion just kind of messed up the wave a bit. Still trying to crash what we got. I just think I stepped outside of the bush there. Got him. That's the retaliation. He stepped up a little bit too far, even though he's just about full HP. We'd poked him down enough to where our your E does more damage the lower on health they are. So, got quite a bit. I'm actually, ooh, that wave's in a really weird spot now. I actually kind of don't want to stay now. I'm low on mana, but he TP'd back, kind of forcing my hand. 35, 40, 50. I need a bit more for all three abilities. I'll ping in for a gank. A gank would be well received at this point, if possible. My flash is going to be up before GP's, but my ignite's on cooldown and I'm low mana. It looks like he's going to start pushing the wave though. Yeah, I need a ward. I need to keep a pink ward on me. He's going to keep playing around these bushes, which is going to make it impossible for me to trade with him. Yeah, that bush isn't warded, but hopefully a moon doesn't get seen. Your W heals you quite a bit, just moving around at 100 stacks. He's got a barrel in the bush. There we go. Keep our autos on 𝐒𝐿𝐾, don't get too close. We need to... Actually, we don't actually need to shove the wave, but it is in a weird spot. I would like to. Yeah, kind of want help. Oh well. I don't know how this is going to turn out. If they would kill that melee minion first. This is going to be close. The wave might be frozen. It's hard to say. Sometimes it's hard to read it. I definitely could have backed sooner. I didn't need to kill as many minions, but I did want help pushing that wave. I'll put my mark back on the GP. We're in a good spot to finish him off. We'll go ahead and get an Executioner's up. Now do keep in mind, this is important. His flash is up now. I don't have flash. So he has about a 50-second window when we get back to lane until my ignite's up to kill me. So we need to be patient, unlike our first death where we were a dingleberry. If we're patient and wait for our ignite, when he goes to make a flash play on us, we'll still kill him. Yeah, that's perfect. That actually turned out in our favor. His mini wave slightly overpowered and it's building up this snowball exponential growth on us here. That's perfect. His cannon minion dying is gonna kind of sway it a bit, but hopefully they focus down my cannon. Cannon minions put out a ridiculous amount. There we go. Blocking off my own backline minions right now, trying to stop them from getting there. Blocking my front and my back. GP's going to be in a bush. I should have bought a pink ward. That was an accident. If I had the gold for it. Getting a pink ward in this matchup's really good, so I can break his barrels in the bushes. That gives him a constant escape route. I don't know where he's at right now. He's probably just waiting for me to shove the wave because he realizes he's turbo fucked. I have way more gold than him, but if I don't shove wave, he's going to have to step up. And when he steps up, he's going to pay for it. I do need to thin this out a bit, so I'm going to pull it back this way. He has a 5 minion lead, so what we want to do is scrape at least one of these. He's stepping up, he's hitting the minions, so I'm going to hit them now. Oh. Yeah, he's fucked. Gotcha. And I can just freeze the wave. Look at that. It's a beautiful thing pushing them off the wave. And now I'll just hold it. You may say, well, when would you want to break the freeze? If I could take that turret, I can't take it in time though. GP's ult's going to be up. Plus, my teammates aren't doing bad. If your teammates are already doing good, there's no rush to leave lane. Unless you can get something of greater value by breaking the freeze, there's really no reason to break it. We're going to put the mark back on 𝐒𝐿𝐾 since we just killed GP. We're going to hold this bad boy here. We're going to make sure his wave doesn't get too big. So we're going to have to thin it out. At national parks where you're not allowed to hunt, sometimes we'll have to go in and arbitrarily cull the population of animals so they don't over herd, or I should say overgraze. And that's kind of what I'm doing here, just making sure his minions stay at a higher population, but at the same time, when it gets a little bit too much, we're gonna whack one or two. GP's still not full item. We can take a heavy trade with him. I need to kill the melee ones. Killing the melee ones can be better oftentimes since they push the wave forward. The ranged ones will stand still a lot more since they have the range to do so. Yeah, he's being a freaking nuisance. He's trying to get me to shove the wave with my Qs, and it's working. He oranged too soon! That orange was too soon, buddy! He oranged half a second before my E landed, so my slow is still fully connected. I believe my wave is going to start pushing though because I get reinforcements and I already have minion advantage, so I'm just going to shove. Basically, the AoE for my Q and my W ended up shoving the wave there. 𝐒𝐿𝐂 is bot side. That's perfect for me. I'm going to all-in this guy here in a second. I don't think he's going to step up though. Whenever you're fighting, obviously you want to stay inside your W as much as possible. That way your wolf doesn't disappear. Plus you get the Q cooldowns. Gives you a lot of wave clear. I could potentially all-in him here. Oh, we took a turret shot for that. That's not great. Yeah, he's not timing that well. Should be a dive though. He's intentionally giving up a lot of CS. Yeah, just save him with my R. Kindred top's really good at dives because of that reason. No matter how badly you guys juggle the turret aggro, with the Kindred R, it only matters so much. Just save him with it. Try to kill the enemy laner though, because if the enemy laner ends up flashing into your R, it can make things awkward. And we're going to want to shove this wave. We'll get a solid reset. And I want to get that turret play. I'm going to reset here though. I'm going to back leave a ward in the bush. We're in a really, really good spot, guys. We don't have to roam right now. We can just stay and keep killing GP. Even if 𝐒𝐿𝐂 comes, we should be strong enough. Since their jungler and top laner are both attack damage, a really overpowered item is plated still caps. Movement speed and an outrageous amount of armor and percent defense is just super, super good.
Was away, but did you get to play Kindred top?
Was it? But get to play Kindred top? Yes, we're playing Kindred top right now. Kindred top is quite fantastic versus melee champs. So we have our plated still caps now, queuing back to lane, trying to get there faster, blowing through some of our mana. And we also have executioners calling, and we're going to go straight into collector. The collector or black cleaver is typically what you go next. If you're against a tank, you can go black cleaver, otherwise collector is better for the lethality. We're going to all in this guy. I need to call off these melee minions. I'm going to let them kill that. I'm going to watch this. I'm going to let them kill that. And then bada boom. We got some life still. We got some potions. We're going to drag this wave back to a more comfortable spot so it doesn't flood into our turret. So it doesn't creep through. And we're in a beautiful spot now. It's a freeze. We have more than double GPCS. We haven't bled our shutdown gold. And I just missed a minion because I'm a noob. Laid a barrel. Yeah, he can't do anything. He's got to just give. This is, you may say, well, what does GP do here? In higher elo, a good jungler, 𝐒𝐿𝐂 would come break the freeze. Without 𝐒𝐿𝐂 breaking the freeze for GP, coming up here and helping, there's really nothing GP can do. Yeah, I got a ward in that bush now, you rat. Yeah, getting that ward in that bush is huge. Now he's just playing these little mini games with his barrels while I take all the minions and he gets nothing. Yeah, there's not much he can do. He really needs 𝐒𝐿𝐂 to come up here. It's easier to do this on range champs. Things like Olaf can still do this as well, though. He missed cannon for it. He's playing his GP mini games, bruh. He's playing those arcade games, spending all of his quarters. He missed cannon. He should have just queued the cannon. Guess he's really scared of our pressure right now. We're gonna all in him here. 𝐒𝐿𝐂 could be up here, but my ignite's up. I think I could win. I have executioners. If GP all of a sudden starts playing really aggressive, yep, there's 𝐒𝐿𝐂. So if GP starts playing really weird, we know it's because 𝐒𝐿𝐂 is trying to help him out, because GP is, there's no other way to say it, he is turbo screwed right now. You may say, well, how many minions? It's typically 4 minions is the rule. As long as they have 4 more minions, assuming they're around full HP, you can keep a permanent freeze. That's what we're doing. GP, since 𝐒𝐿𝐂𝐋 isn't helping him break the freeze, 𝐒𝐿𝐶 may not understand the concept, nor may GP. What GP needs to do is just roam. If he roams, he may get gank value. Unfortunately, GP doesn't have like a Shenton or... Yeah, he's roaming, he's bot lane. So now we shove wave. And you may say, well, why not perma freeze? Since he's going to give them value by being there, I need to take his turret and make him really feel the pain. Yeah, I just saw him bot lane on a ward, and then we're immediately going to shove. We're going to use our Q for the attack speed. And we're going to chunk this down. Morgana jungle and Neeko aren't very good right now. Morgana jungle, Neeko, and Teemo jungle, they're not as good as they were last season. If you want to play an off-meta jungler, I'd recommend something like Poppy, Urgot, or Garen. Those are all considerably better. Very nice. Got a nice wave pushing in. His minions are reinforcing right here. So I'll probably snap them real quick. Oh, I got him off the wave. I caught him. Oh, what is he doing? 𝐒𝐿𝐶 is bot side too. Oh, that was awkward. That was really awkward. That was not how I wanted that to go. I thought I was going to do more damage to him. He's a bit tankier now. He has the Kindling gem, but I guess I'll take Gromp. It'll heal me up my mana and HP, or at least it does for junglers. I don't know if you need the jungle item for it to do it. I don't think so. Yeah, I got back a bunch of HP and mana. Wasn't sure. I play so much jungle. Didn't know for 100%. I'll grab these as well. I thought we could really push him off. We didn't get there fast enough. Oh, he's dead though. Oh, I could have R'd. I didn't think I needed to. My goodness, 𝐒𝐿𝐶 does some damage. He has full item. Even with my plated steel caps, he has plated steel caps, so he was in a good spot there. If I had my plus he has red smite. No, he has blue smite. If my Immortal Shield Bow's passive was up for the lifeline, I definitely would have won that. Oh man, good stuff. Alright. At this point, since they don't have any tanks, we don't need Black Cleaver. I'll just go for Collector. After that, you can push... I'm not a huge fan of Runons, honestly. I like Bork. I think Bork's good in general on her. Bloodthirster's alright. Guardian Angel's okay if they're AD heavy, which they are. I'll probably end up getting a GA, but typically I don't push for Runons early. I'll get Runons 5th or 6th item, but you don't typically get it before then. Oh my word. Why are they all over here? No! Oh, I'm so frustrated. So if you guys want to know what I did there, it's really basic Kindred things. If you know you're dead, and if you know you have to use your R to get a kill, you use your R, you get them low, and then when your R is halfway over, you E them, you put 2 autos attacks on their head, and then right when your R ends, you Q away and auto them, and then your E will chunk them super, super hard. But basically, when you're in your ult, ideally, ideally there's someone squishy enough for you to get them down to low HP. So you can kill them with your E combo coming out of R with your Collector.
Yes.
Lick yo baby, thank you for the prime. Welcome to the stream, man. And not a great situation though. Getting just bum rushed by the 𝐒𝐿𝐶. Very nice pick by the Amumu though. We only have 3 marks. We're up over double his CS. We have 156, he has 64. He's so screwed. I don't think he's ever going to come back from that. I low-key want that, but he started it, so it'd be rude for me to take it. Where do I go here? They may pinch Jinx. I can wait here. I can jump over any of the smaller skinny walls. Yep, we'll go for the GP. We'll put our mark on him. Don't tell me Jinx solos him. No, Jinx. Jinx actually soloed him. We're not even going to get our mark now. unfortunate, but realistically it's better that way. So he doesn't get free gold. There's really nowhere for us to go. We could just stay top and push that. That is an option. I already have top turret though, so it's kind of risky for me to go too deep. 𝐒𝐿𝐂𝐋𝐒 is trying to gank me right now. Yep, there he is. What a solid gank. He may be going for the Jinx as well. I believe. Oh, they're both over here. I'm just gonna dash away. Oh no. Oh no. That was very unfortunate. Janna got one-shotted, and then they both have dust split, so they both went invisible, and then me and Jinx couldn't do anything. That's really unfortunate. My red buff is down. That really sucks. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the play here is. May just have to stay topside. 𝐒𝐿𝐂𝐋𝐒 is really fed, and 𝐒𝐿𝐂 is fed too, to where they just go invisible. I'll get my mark on this guy. He's gonna have to use TP if he wants to live. Or he's just faster than me. That works too. I am gonna ignite him. I don't want to risk it. I do not want to risk dying to that GP. Getting that 4th mark is really important. At 4 marks, you get a lot more stats than at the 3rd mark. Very, very strong. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up that mark on the map. You generally don't push out for your marked monster camps, but if it's open, it's open. We are fighting on dragon right now. I am out of mana though, so I can't get over there very well. I'll be regardless. Is my wave pushing? It is. GP is likely to come back, especially if this isn't worded. GP is going to come back straight back top. He's going to come into the jungle to farm camps, or he's going to go mid. So if we hang out here, assuming they don't know we're here, we should be able to kill him regardless as he goes top, mid, or mid. Probably gonna come mid for that thick wave. Either way, we'll kill him. Where is he? Okay, he went top. Our plan is in motion. That bot fight was just too far away. I was never gonna get there. Can go over this wall if we need to. Rather wait to see where he is. We have a ward as well. He's in some big trouble here. What did I say about farming minions GP? What did we talk about? Oh man. I want to make sure we keep up a double CS lead. Kindred also plays really well against 𝐒𝐿𝐂 on top. He's another kind of slow top laner who has a skill shot she can easily dodge with her Qs. 𝐒𝐿𝐂 on top is solid right now, I'd say. You can play him tank or 80 lethality, but yeah, playing against things like Kindred is not going to be good for him. I don't know where Qiyana is. I am 2 levels up on the 𝐒𝐿𝐂𝐋𝐒. He's very fed though. Don't know where Qiyana is. I gotta let my teammates assert some pressure before I push out. This could be warded. If it is, I'm gonna die. Alright, there he is. Do it. Oh, so juicy. Why is he so fast though? He's actually zooming, bro. It's that Yomu's. I'm gonna go get that Gromp for the mana again. With the kind of control we have, getting that Gromp over and over is gonna be really nice. Jinx, wow. This Jinx is crazy, bro. She is popping off. Too strong. Got some mana back. We can stay for the blue buff. I would really like the blue buff. I may have to muscle it from the Amumu. Yeah, I am gonna have to. I need blue. If you're pushing waves a lot with lots of Qs and Ws, you'll run out of mana. That's the one downside to Kindred top. This blue will keep us in the game. Collector's insane on her. The synergy with Kindred E and Collector is gross. It also synergizes with their R, since everyone will get low on your R and then you just come out and one tap. He actually got me. Well played. 𝐒𝐿𝐂𝐋𝐒. Oh my goodness, I hate that champ. Well played on him though. I could have R'd. I thought I was going to be able to kill him just really quick with one auto with my Collector. I just didn't have the damage. That turd kept going invisible as well. At the very least, we did get our mark on him, which is nice. We definitely went too deep. We're tanking turrets and just doing more than we needed to. We're the ones playing from a lead. We don't have to do desperate things. That's what they have to do. I don't even know if we need to finish our moral reminder right now. Kind of just before Blade of the Rune King. And then we can get some HP. Possible. I would kind of like some HP. They have lots of bursts. You know, I'm feeling dead mans this game. I know that seems silly on Kindred, but they have double lethality champions and their whole team's AD except for Yumi. The movement speed on dead mans plus the HP and armor would be really ridiculous here. Do keep in mind that if you're gonna R, you're gonna keep the enemies alive too. So especially if you're under their turrets and you R, it's typically not advantageous, even if you have the Collector. I really didn't expect his invisible damage to kill me there. That was shocking. I need to be careful not to push out too far. We don't have much map pressure. Dragon's coming up. I'll get red buff, push into it. Someone could be in this bush potentially. Yeah, 𝐒𝐿𝐂𝐋𝐒 was in the area. Sure enough. I was looking for a pick on red buff before dragon spawns. This is dragon soul for them. Don't take the dragon until we kill 𝐒𝐿. He's gonna steal it. He's gonna like Q smites. He's done it before and he'll do it again. Yeah, try it this time, buddy. It's not gonna work this time, 𝐒𝐿𝐂𝐋𝐒. We're waiting for ya, big boy. I'm queuing with inside my W there. Still, that's why it's on such a low cooldown. Very nice. And that's GG. We just run mid, and that's a clean end. We have super minions. My Q gives insane attack speed. Should be it. Double supers, yeah. This is free. Kindred's really good at ending because of attack speed on our Q. Plus, if all my teammates are here, even if they spawn in, I can use my R and we'll kill Nexus because they can't even kill us in our R. Yeah, I got him. Like, for example, if they're all hitting us, we just pop R, we stand in it, and then they literally can't kill us. If you guys enjoyed this Kindred top commentary guide, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and feel free to come chat and chill live on stream. My name is KingStix. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.